Alrighty, guys and gals, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. I am your host, Big E. And we are back on Bilbo. He is right there. Right there he is. This is our Lord of the Rings Challenge, Season number 2. All credit goes to Nixium. I want to make sure everybody knows that. He created this awesome challenge several years ago, at least. And I really enjoyed it. Very creative. We did our Lord of the Rings Season 1. A lot of cinematics involved. We're playing this one a little bit different. We have had no cinematics yet, but you hang in there. Good stuff is about to come. Anyway, for anyone who doesn't know, we have rolled a hobbit, burglar, or thief, a gnome rogue, okay? The rules of the challenge have been covered. Yes, they have. Let me finish making these. This is a permadeath challenge. We cannot die. Our quest, all of Azeroth hangs in the balance. Our quest is to find the One Ring. It's been lost. Sauron himself is searching for it. We have to find it before his minions find it. And we're going to deliver it to Blackrock Mountain, where we are going to destroy it. Yes, sirree. Now, we have some things in this challenge that are unique to this Season 2 challenge. First of all, we are a hobbit. We cannot wear any shoes. We can only use daggers. Any external buffs that we get, we have to roll a 20-sided die for, and we have this amazing thing, Dice Cam. Except my drink's in the way. All of my drinks are in the way, and the light's not on. Dice Cam. We're going to roll a 20-sided die. If we get any external buffs, if it's even, we keep them. If it's odd, we get rid of them. Once we find the ring, every 5 levels, we've got to make a saving throw. We have to roll 5 or better, I believe, is our saving throw. I have a character sheet. I might put it up on the screen if I can remember to do it. As a matter of fact, just open this up right now. My saving throw is a 5 or better. So if I roll 4 or less before we're able to get into Blackrock Mountain, we have failed. What does that mean? That means the ring wraiths found us. Yeah. It's all over. Depending on what you roll, what I've tried to do here,
what can I do?
I have incorporated dice
For the Alliance.
into this challenge. So you roll a 20-sided dice, you determine whether you're Alliance or Horde. Then you have some freedom picking your class and your race, but pick carefully, because each class and race, they have pros and cons of what you can do and what you cannot do. Some better than others. But right now, we're sticking with this. We're going to be doing this challenge a couple of different times because, let's be honest, the chances of me succeeding in any hardcore challenge are pretty slim. We have failed many. That's just what we do here on the channel, is fail challenges in the worst way. Sometimes it's fall damage. Sometimes it's literally walking off of a mountain because my character's facing wrong. You name it, we failed it that way. Anyway, there's some interesting combinations you can do here. And if you are a true Lord of the Ring fan, if you look at the rules, the latest set, it's not quite. I didn't lean one way or the other. I was trying to stay middle ground there with Lord of the Rings and World of Warcraft. And then D&D comes into play just because we're rolling dice for various things. Maybe Season 3, maybe 100% will lean into Lord of the Rings. We'll see what happens. It's all about having fun, and this is our destiny. We are destined to get in here, and I don't know the best way. There are 2 ways into Blackrock Mountain, one from this area, which is called Burning Steeps, and the other one is Searing Gorge. Now, this might be kind of an interesting thumbnail. This is some clickbait. Oh my God, did he find the ring? Did he find the ring? Is he on his way? No, the giveaway is that I'm on a bird. I'm trying to get this sun. Look at that. We can do this. Oh, hello there. Alrighty. Anyway, we are headed up to Ironforge. The reason I'm headed up to Ironforge is because we have kind of finished Elwyn Forest for the most part. Still some things we can do there, but we're going to come back and work this way. I want to wrap up some Dun Morogh stuff. We can go to Brunel Village. We can get some of this done, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And we're also going to move this bar up. And Questy has still not been fixed. I don't really know what the deal is there. It's actually... need to increase... Whoop! Oh, no. I think that's what I want. What am I doing? Bar 4, I want to increase the padding. So that's not quite so horrible. Whatever. Anyway, I hope you guys and gals are doing well. I'm not doing too bad. I'm having some iced coffee. I bought myself a coffee maker which makes hot or cold coffee. Well, it doesn't make cold coffee, but just brews it over ice. And I got this cool little... what is this called? I think it's called a tumbler. I also got... I use protein powder. I have keto protein powder, which acts kind of like a meal replacement. And I didn't even know they had, like, iced coffee flavor. So this, no sugar in it, essentially no carbs. And it tastes like a vanilla-flavored iced coffee or something. Pretty good. Highly recommended. Recommended. If anybody's interested, I'll put what it is. If anybody wants to know, you could probably find a ton of them. But this is keto-friendly. I eat the way of the keto. And it is going fantastic for me. I have lost 20 pounds, and it not coming back. It just stays off. I lost the little gut I had going on. I've lost some weight in my face, and it's wonderful. I feel terrific. Okay, do we need to do anything in Ironforge for professions? We're okay on leatherworking for right now. We're okay skinning. This stuff we've got to pay attention to. I have all of the secondary professions. And we'll be doing the secondary professions when we can. But for right now, let's head on out into Keranos. Wait, I can make... let's make up some light leather even. We have chosen leatherworking and skinning. Because we are a rogue, we can wear leather, and it's working out nice. Now look at this. The bar is already gone. I have yet to see when this disappears. I'm going to do something right now. I'm going to do a cutscene. I hope I can remember to edit this out, but I might not. I want to fix this because it's driving me a little bit crazy. Now, I manually updated, but I want to check and see if there has been an update out. So can I just do this? Let me open Curse Forge. I don't know if I can update while I'm in the game here. Let's see if there's another update that's been put out. I don't get too salty about add-ons not being updated immediately because Blizzard... This isn't Blizzard, man. These are people... I got... What the hell is that? I didn't know this thing had ads with it. Everything's up to date. Yeah, okay. I'll close that. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't get salty about that, man. These people do this in their spare time and stuff, and a lot of them don't make any money. They're just fans of the game. Now, some of these people do make money off of the add-ons that they write. They code for, they program for, which is awesome. My friend Drew says he uses Dominoes. I've never used Dominoes, but I might give it a shot. If this is not updated. Oh my gosh, let's sell. Hello there.
I've the finest wares in the land.
I'm so glad. Another rule with this challenge is we can only eat food that we cook. Yes, that's why I have the cooking skill. If you not sell something quick enough to Myra here, she will leave your ass behind. Yes, she will. I have a middle sister named Myra. She's awesome sauce. I'll tell you that. All my sisters are awesome sauce. All of my sisters are gorgeous, too.
Safe travels.
I'm not trying to be creepy or anything. My sisters... So, my brother and I are older. My brother's a year and a half younger than I. And then we have 3 younger sisters. And the oldest of my younger sisters is 10 years younger than me. What can I do for you? And they had different father. Their father was our stepfather. So, same mom. But they're all blonde. They look like California blondes. Just, they're all gorgeous. And then me and my brother are like trolls, just all hunched over and just making noises. We have to roll for this buff. But I feel guilty about removing a buff that I get, so I'm going to hide behind the corner. This is dice cam action. And I'm a poor YouTuber, so I don't have like a cool sound board, so I have to go... Dice cam, dice cam, dice cam, dice cam. Okay. Can you guys see that? I've got a cheap webcam here. If it's even, we keep the buff. It's a 15, which means... Well, that's odd is what that means. That means we can't have it. Goodbye, fortitude. I've got some pretty crazy energy. I've got some great energy. I got a good workout in today. And I finished up my work for today. I want to make some apologies, and I'm going to. I got a little bit... Over the weekend, I streamed for like 7 hours each day. And I forgot to record a couple of videos. Just forgot to record them. The Fright Night weekend, I forgot to record the Sunday night episode. I'm sorry. This video, I think, comes out on a Thursday. Hopefully that won't happen again. Apologies for people who are following those things. I was going to release it during the week, but I don't have time. Oh, we need bear claws and stuff. I mean, I don't think there's anybody, like, waiting for one of my videos. Oh, my God, okay. It's almost 10 o'clock. Misty Mountain Gaming's got a video. I don't think that's a thing, but I still want to try to stay on top of it, you know. So we're going to go down to, we're going to head over to Brunel Village, and we've got all kinds of stuff we can work on here. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Anything else goes in the challenge, anything we pick up. Now, I was hemming and hawing about health pots, scrolls, potions, whatever, flasks. I was going to initially say that you can only use those things if this guy's going to come for us, and I want him to. You can only use those if you are a magic user. In other words, if you can cast spells, right? But for right now, I think I'm just going to leave it. And the reason that came up is because we have picked up health pots and gotten like some quest rewards, and those are okay to use. They are okay to use. We did get the Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer buff, and somebody pointed out in the live stream, hey, don't you have to roll for that? And I was like, yes, I do. Luckily, we got an even roll there, and we did get to keep it. However, we wasted a lot of it. We had a lot of fun this weekend. If you're interested in seeing the live streams, you can find them under the live tab at the top of the channel. I think it's the 4th tab over, something like that. That's where all of those go to. A lot of fun. We got some great people in our community. I call them the Misty Mountain Gaming family, the viewers and subscribers. I mean, it's just so much fun. I literally, my jaw hurts from laughing and smiling so much generally. We had some role playing going on, mostly inappropriate. Thank you, Lashal, Duck Lord, and Boomy. I don't know if Boomy was involved. He's probably like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? That wasn't me. Was Shaw and Duck Lord, definitely. We also had people like Eggnog. We had some other viewers who were doing some really just Lord of the Rings RP. We also had complete strangers doing RP with us based on our name. It was a hell of a lot of fun. Now, my RP game needs a lot of work. That's putting it mildly. It's a little bit easier to RP a human or a dwarf. Gnomes are like this weird... I don't know. I was trying to think of catchphrases and things that that gnomes do, but I wasn't coming up with any. Like a dwarf, they're kind of rough. Off with you. You know? Interest you on a pint, that kind of stuff. It's a little bit easier. I was doing the best. I think the way that I think I should do it, I'm just going to be RPing, if that comes up, as just a polite person. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're Bilbo. We're Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit. Bilbo made, obviously Bilbo was part of the trilogy as well, but let's take advantage of some stealth here. Dodged. That's very disappointing. When we are standing right behind a creature, stealthed, and we miss. Pretty disappointing. Anyway. Springtime's coming up. The 20th. Yeah, 20th is the first day of spring. Also, coming up this Sunday, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we set our clocks forward, the whole spring ahead thing. Spring ahead and fall back. So we lose an hour when you spring ahead. That's right. I used to hate that. I still kind of do. It's worse if you're in school, right? Especially elementary school, high school, intermediate school as well. Let's go up and say hello to the trolls. We need some shimmerweed from these trolls. This also leads... it's tied into Brunel Village. Killing you be easy, man. Interesting that you got two-shotted after saying that. Yeah. Do these guys run off? I can't remember. They do. They do run off. And I keep... Whenever I see this now, I played Hunter so long, this reminds me of Wing Clip, and over the weekend, I was trying to put this on a wolf or something. Like, yeah, it's just the same icon, and I think Touch Me Nancy pointed out that, yeah, that's not... You're not a hunter. Just the same icon. Get wrecked. Wow. So we did get this, damn it, bartender. Yeah, man. We did get this upgraded Blade of Cunning. Yes. We have an offhand, which we could get at level 10. Awesome. We did the rogue quest. I was a little bit worried about it, but it's doable at level 10. Because you can pickpocket a little ways away. Uh-oh. That's weird. You can pickpocket an enemy pretty far away. You don't have to be, like, right up on them. Now, he did sense that I was there, but it didn't do him any good. Maybe a little bit risky, the chance we took there. We're just wrecking stuff, though. Casters are easier to wreck than, you know, a melee mob. But they can hurt you. Yes, they can. Why do I miss that? I don't even think it's worth trying. I miss that on the regular. Backstab when I'm stealthed. I miss it a lot. Let's track that. This. That's good for now. Senses I'm here. Got that one. Don't be speaking your filthy troll language to me, sir. There's some shimmerweed. I think we have a full set. Well, not a full set. What I mean to say is we've made everything we're wearing for the most part, almost. Kind of cool. I like that. Made by Bilbo. Hey, bro. How's it going? Just taking in the view? Getting wrecked by backstab? Malachite. You're out of mana, bro. Some shimmerweed. Your love of the halfling weed has clearly clouded your mind, says Saruman. Boy, get me away from that edge. We have died at least... Nope. We have died at least 3 times to fall damage during a hardcore challenge. We did it on a Tauren. We've done it on an undead priest. And we have done it on something else that I can't remember. Yes. On the Tauren, it happened in Undercity on the elevator. Never try to make that elevator. Never try to do it on a hardcore challenge. Just wait. Because you glitch, you go through the doors when they close, and you fall to your death. It's awesome. It's awesome. I don't know if I've ever been in this cave, man, and I kind of want to see what's in here. We finished the quest, which is good. I just want to have a look-see. There's no rare or anything. I don't see a chest. Okay, well, that's definitely not worth it. 3 mobs in there plus a patrol. No thanks. Hey! What's up, bro? Hi, my friend. It's like, get away from me. I'm running away. Get away from me, creep. Alrighty, let's continue slaying some bears, boars, and leopards. Oh my. Get all of these juicy skins. Little RP place right there, potentially. There is a rare wolf on an island. We can't, you know, it's not humanoid, so we can't sap, but there's 2 ads. It's way too risky, I believe, for us to take on. Though I wouldn't mind seeing what it has. We did take on, I'm going to call it Shaleb the Spider. Last episode. Thank you, Drew. It was in the back of a mine. If you don't know what that's a reference to, you should. If you've never read The Hobbit, you should. Incredible book. My mom gave me that book to read when I was like 8 or 9 years old, maybe 10. Just opened my mind. I was so into that book. It was the most incredible thing. And it was like the first book that I read. We had to do these things when I was in elementary school called book reports, but honestly, I would just read the summary on the inside of the sleeve, which I think everybody did. And I just wasn't into it. But after reading The Hobbit at that young of an age, I was like, wow, this is what reading is. I was just taken away, transported. Such a young age, you know? Hobbits, the Shire, trolls, just the Misty Mountains. By the way, if you don't know, that's what this channel name, that's where the channel name come from. The Misty Mountains. And I always forget the song. That's all the leopards. Let's get the boars. I'm not bothering with slice and dice on these mobs because they're it's just easier to put the combo points to eviscerate, but I know slice and dice is good, and we will be using slice and dice. I think it's more fight dependent. If we ever have to fight something maybe a little higher level or tougher or really tanky, definitely going to be using slice and dice. Anyway. Yeah. The wolf over here, I think it's called Timber. Timber! Got a dwarf here. We have picked up fishing, but I don't have a pole. I heard your dirty minds. I heard them. That's where my mind went as well. I don't have a fishing pole. Let's pull this wolf. I don't... In Classic, we are playing in Classic Era, if you don't know. I think here in Classic Era, this mob has 2 ads. If it's just 1, we might try this, because it is a rare. I want to bait her back this way, though. Feeling pretty good with this dagger, I gotta say. It does feel good. Now, I mean, obviously, we're also like 3 levels above this stuff, which is good. That's how you need to play a hardcore challenge. Green mobs are the way to go. Where is she? Let me stealth up. Like, what am I doing? Is that her? That is not her. I wonder if she was slain. Maybe she's not here in Classic? No, I'm certain she is. That's not her. Interesting. All right, well, let's leave the wolves alone then. I don't actually see her. It's possible she could spawn somewhere else, but she usually patrols, like, across the island like this. She'll come out to, like, right in here. I don't know what she can drop. Oh, there's a corpse. Looks like somebody did not succeed. Are you in trouble, my lady? Because if you need a Chad, you've got one in Bilbo. Kind of. These bears hit hard. But we also obliterate them. I have this habit of jumping with my character. A melee character. Whenever I go into melee attack, I don't know what that is. I don't know why I do it. I do it on, I always used to do it on the Gnome Warrior. Look at the skins. We're gonna go get the skins. I love being a skinner, gotta say. It's just so satisfying. There's Dun Morogh. We do have a quest for these, infected, these infected gnomes. It's our kin. We need to put them out of their misery. We did a, what did we run? Oh, I was tanking. I think it might have been the first time I tanked on Beardfist in the guild, Wrath Guild, and we ran dead mines. And as I was running up to attack mobs, we were on the boat on the pier, and if you jump, you can actually aggro the mobs above you. And I kept doing that. I did it twice. I don't remember who it was. Somebody was saying, hey, that's happening because you're jumping up. And I'm like, oh, is that? And then I did it again. Because the information didn't sink into my thick head. Pretty funny. Might hit level 11 here. Man, I can't wait to get another green dagger. It's going to be so good. Yes, it is. Do we need the boars still? We do. Boars and bears. One thing I am looking forward to about it getting warm is I'll be able to get outside, and I've got a lot of work to do on my car. I'll tell you that. A lot of work. These leopards can get you into trouble here. If you're messing around with these gnomes, there are at least 2 leopards that you just saw it. They have these, they run around. You can get into trouble here if you're not paying attention. But I have a lot of work to do in the car. Much needed overdue work I have to do. Pretty heavy, intense work too, honestly, but I don't mind it. I actually like working on engines. And I've learned a lot over the years, especially since having this... we have an older car. I don't really like paying people to do something I can do myself, you know? So, like, oil changes and all that, I'm going to do all that stuff myself. Brake changes, transmission fluid, whatever, you know. I'm not going to pay somebody $300 or $400 to, you know, do something I can do. Like brakes. Good luck getting anything done, a brake job, for less than $300. Good luck. Because of the labor and all of it. They're really easy to do. It's a dirty job, and it's a little bit physical, but bring it on as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we just need to, one more bear thing here. Bear thing. If we were live streaming, I would say, nobody clip that, and then it would immediately be clipped. There we are. All right, let's go turn these in. What are we doing on time? All right, we're about 35 minutes. Quite a few quests to turn in. Oh, I was saying we might hit level 11. We might hit level 12 is what I meant. That's an even level, which means we can go see our rogue trainer.
Hi.
Hi.
Off with you.
Off with you. Hello there. Gnomesgadden. Nomsgadden? It's like Gnomesagaden? Gnomesageddon?
Talk to me.
I don't know. Complete that. That's an upgrade. to our offhand. Wait, is it? It's not. I don't know why this says this. Is something wrong with this this pawn add-on I have? That's not better than our main hand, clearly. And it's not better than our offhand, clearly. But I don't know why it says it's an upgrade there. Kind of weird, but we'll just we'll take it.
With you. What's on your mind?
There we go. That's an upgrade. Take the barrel of Shimmer Stout to Mountaineer Barley Brew. We'll do that. Look at all the garbage I picked up. There's that little cloak upgrade. But we do have a camp freak right here. It's like, I don't appreciate you calling me the camp freak. Okay, the ale and wine vendor. Is that better? Save all this for cooking. Probably sold some stuff I could have used for cooking as well. That goes to Westfall. We will be turning that in. Just going to sell the malachite or malachite. I don't know how to say it.
Be good.
Hey, bro. What's up?
Hi there.
How's it going, Nightwolf? Alrighty. Let's go. Oh, we're so close. All right, we're going to level up. We're going to level up right here. Let's make our way back. Hopefully there's a rogue trainer in Keranos. I think there is. We're going to slay mobs on the way, and we're going to hit level 12. It'll be a good way to end the episode. Picking a talent point and whatnot. I'm always a little disappointed if I kill a mob with and it has combo points on it. Especially 3 or more. There it is right there. Boom, let's pick a talent point. Now, I don't have my Council of the Ring. They were helping, that was my live stream people, helping me pick out a talent point. But I was told that combat is really good for leveling. And we have maxed out improved Sinister Strike. And I guess I just want to go here, right? We are a rogue. We can get this up to 5%, potentially, I think is how I take that. Now, Gouge is going to come in handy as well. We've not really had to use it, but we will be using it. These are my defensive things, kind of, over here. But let me just look at something here. I like increasing our strike chance. This seems pretty good as well. That seems pretty good. I don't actually know what to pick here, man. Do I stay combat? I probably do, right? A lot of got some defense between these two. Increase our parry chance. This can go up to 5% and our chance to dodge by 5%. That seems pretty good, right? The way that I choose talents, I'm so greedy. Like, I try to look for the thing that might be the most effective right away. And when I see something like this, it's like, man, I've got to, like, are you serious? Like 5 levels? I'll be level 17 when I throw my last point in here. But I guess this is what I do, right? I think I'm going to hold off on this. Let me know what to pick here, guys. Do I do anything in subtlety? Do I just, like, start going down, max these out so I can get lower in combat? Or do I throw a couple of points in some damage over here, assassination? Let me know. I'm not going to pick the ability. We'll hold off on it for right now. But let's get back to town. Let's get back to Funky Town and train up. We could actually do this quest, I think. The Tundra Mac Gran. I don't know if this is a reference to a movie or something. But maybe we can find that out. It's kind of an oddball quest with an elite mob here in Classic era. But as a rogue, probably one of the best classes to get that done. Because the mob, it pats in and out of a cave. And we can stealth in, grab what we need, and stealth out of there. You can also just run in and grab it, and then, like, if you're a priest with Power Word Shield or something, and get out of dodge that way. Or a hunter, sacrifice the pet, warlock, same thing. Guess it's pretty doable on most classes. I wish that Blizzard had, you know how these predators they'll run over and slay rabbits or whatever. I wish they would have made them eat the rabbit. It would have made a lot more sense. That way, when you kill a bear or a leopard and you always seem to get that rabbit's foot, it would make a little bit more sense, you know? Like, oh, I got the rabbit's foot from the creature that killed the rabbit. Yes. That can go off. My dice cam. I might be putting the bird cam back up in my front window. It used to be this is a different webcam than I had, but that was a thing on the channel, and somebody had brought up the bird cam. I think it was John. John, if you're watching, yeah. Also used to have, sometimes I would put the Silver City webcam. It's the city I live in New Mexico, and they have an amazing downtown webcam. Silver City it's an old Western town, and it's a really cool cam to put up, especially in the evening when it's getting dark. There's another webcam here. I think it's called West Mountain Camera, but it's often offline. It's in a high wind area, I think. And it looks down from these low mountains in towards the town. Pretty cool. Might get some of that back up. In some of our, I'll say, normal Let's Plays, if anybody cares. It'd probably be better to put up in a live stream, honestly. I don't know. We'll see. See what happens there. Let's see. Where's the rogue trainer going to be? They're usually hanging out by themselves. I bet he's in the basement. I bet he's in the basement here. There always seem to be just kind of shady, hanging off to the side. Do I have the quest to change the thing yet?
For you today?
I guess I've already done it.
Safe travels.
Oh, hello there. We have a quest from him. Road to Salvation. Speak with Halfdan Blackbeard in Ironforge. We'll do that.
Be good.
Let's train up there.
My attention.
Backstab 2, give it to me. Kick, oh, that's an interrupt, and we just want that. 8 silver for that. Good grief. All right, we got, yeah. Did that automatically update? It did. Good. What else did we get? Backstab rank 2? Updated. Kick. This is going on the bar. We need that interrupt. So sorry. So sorry. Allergies. This is why I'm not a fan of spring. Let's get this cooking up. So we could eat these, but we're just going to sell them because they're just low-level garbage, really. But we get this cooking skill up, we'll be able to get a little bit of stam. A little stam and spirit buff going. Spirit doesn't... It helps with our health regeneration, but we want that stam. Oh, this gets us right to 30. Yes. Perfect. And there's a cooking trainer
Great to meet you.
right here, but we can't learn anything? No, we cannot. Level 50. Okay, we got to get to level 50, and then we can start making some
See you soon.
some of the good stuff. Let's sell a few things.
Hi.
Hi. Just sell these. We got lucky with 3 bag
Watch your
drops.
back.
I'm quite happy with that. Let's make up some light leather. Such an interesting animation that they chose there. We must be out of the thread. Fine, the course thread. We are. But we have a ton of stuff. We can level up. What about first aid? Make a few more. This might potentially save us if we can get a gouge off. We might be able to get 1, 2 ticks. Well, 1 for sure. But I'll say 2, maybe 3 ticks from a bandage. Depends on how far away we get, obviously. But we're going to wrap this one up right here. Yes, we are. Next episode, we'll take a run up to Ironforge and see what's going on with our rogue trainer. You guys and gals, take care. Bilbo is still kicking.
Farewell.
Take care. Peace.